And when you see me seated, I sit with Skare Krow. Knowledge is always not learned. Knowledge is always not bought. They are inbuilt. It's an intuition. It's something that is given to us. So I said, and I host one man who carries numbers, who carries date. He carries occasions and situations. I keep on repeating this. I keep on telling you that I did finance at the university, but immediately after, I don't have the numbers and the figures in mind. But he carries the dates, the numbers, the events in mind, and he does it perfectly. This is Radio Top Africa. We are streaming on all our media platforms. On Facebook is Radio Top Africa. On YouTube is Radio Top Africa. On TikTok is Radio Top Africa. And we are produced by our number one producer, Johnny Amwako. This week has been hectic. A lot has gone on in the political space, in the space of leadership. Skare Krow keep on saying something that we lack leadership. Those that we have in Africa, in certain parts of Europe, they are not leaders. They just occupy space. And I basically agree to that. Leadership should come with thinking outside the box. Sure. There are certain things one does that you will get to know that he or she is not a leader. He was waiting for an opportunity to take advantage of people. And that is what we are going to talk about today. I still remain your servant, Otabel Jr. Follow us on all our media platforms. On Facebook is Radio Top Africa. On YouTube is Radio Top Africa. On TikTok is Radio Top Africa. On Instagram is Radio Top Africa. We have series of programs for you to enjoy. And you are going to enjoy our shows. Like the page. And hey, I'm still here. Otabel Jr. Good evening, Skare Krow.
Good evening, my boss.
Yeah, hope you are good, sir.
Yes, boss.
It has been another week.
Sure.
We are going to talk more this week. Last week we discussed a lot of things.
Sure.
This week we are going to discuss some more. We are going to talk more. But don't forget that Top Africa as an entity is running schools in Ghana. Top Africa as an entity is running, building schools. And as it stands now, we have built three schools. We have built 3 schools, handed them over to the community in the Volta region. So if you want to support the project, just be quick, run to Top Africa and support the project. Or you can send us an email, you can pay something through our PayPal accounts, and you will always be remembered. Posterity will always remember you, that you joined in eradicating schools under trees in our motherland, Ghana. Good evening once again, Skare Krow.
Good evening, sir.
How has the week been?
Yeah, it's a little bit hectic, and also sad about how they are, assassinating people in Nigeria.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Kadema's factory.
Oh. The assassination is getting crazy.
Yeah. School children, and also killing one of the military generals in Nigeria.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why does Africa love to do these things? I was watching a football match, and immediately the football match that qualified, I think, is
Congo?
it Ireland?
No, okay.
I think Scotland.
Okay.
To the finals of the World Cup, and they scored their goal at the 96th or 97th minute.
Wow.
But when the goal was scored, that qualified them. When the goal was scored, nobody attacked the referee.
Yeah.
They got to know that they have
That is the rules of the game.
And they've scored.
And they accepted
But
it.
if it was to be Africa,
it will be a problem.
we're going to throw stones, we're going to throw tablets, we're going to throw things at the referee.
Sure.
Why is it that Africa of late is not tolerant? That the least thing we want to kill? Is it because our leaders, they believe that our leaders are not living up to expectation? That is why they want to kill? Or it is that now we are not tolerant? We are not content with the things we have, so the least thing we want to finish somebody?
Yeah, you see, I always say that leadership is not the ability to occupy headship, but the capacity to move people into the right direction.
Yeah.
And titles don't make leaders. Actions do.
Yeah.
If you look at the problems we are facing in Africa now, the killings in Sudan, killings in Tanzania, killings in Nigeria, it's like we need to do something about it. Okay. Especially the African Union and the ECOWAS also.
Okay.
And EAC, the East African community. They have to speak to people like Samia Suluhu, the president of Tanzania, because so that the killings will come to an end.
Okay.
If you check from Nigeria, Nigeria under the leadership of Omar Yaradua, you know, the Boko Haram started 2009, but it was formed in 2002.
Whilst they knew that the
Boko Haram was there in the northeastern part of Nigeria. And Abubakar Shakor became their leader in 2009. You understand? Before he was assassinated. But one thing I have seen is that I think they are being sponsored by people in high places.
Okay.
Because I've seen a lot of videos, and it's like they are using the Boko Haram or the bandits or the terrorists to win elections in Nigeria. Because when Omar Yaradua died in 5th May 2010, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan became the president of Nigeria.
Okay.
You understand? So when he became the president of Nigeria, the economy was a little bit okay. He took over from South Africa and Egypt as the biggest economy in Africa.
Okay.
You understand? But later, when WikiLeaks, I hope you remember WikiLeaks.
Yeah, WikiLeaks.
When it came, then it exposed the wife, that the wife was also embezzling the taxpayers' money. You understand? So Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is the first president or incumbent to lose election to opposition party. Because Yaradua served first term. You understand? After this guy, Olusegun Obasanjo, Yaradua came.
Okay.
From 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, then he died. Then Goodluck replaced him. Okay. But instead of Goodluck to continue like how Mahama continued from 2012 to 2016, Goodluck lost the election to Muhammadu Buhari. Do you know the reason?
No.
The reason was Buhari was a former military leader.
Okay.
The last time we did Nigeria history, I told you that he overthrown Shehu Shagari in 1983.
Okay.
And Ibrahim Babangida also overthrown Muhammadu Buhari, 1985. So Nigerians saw that, no, this guy is a military guy. Let's vote for him to come and quell down the security, the insecurity in Nigeria. Okay. You understand?
Sure.
Because they saw him to be a military guy, so the action and everything is there, so he can take down Boko Haram. But when Buhari came, he created more problem than he came to meet. He established SARS.
Yeah.
And SARS became like they destroy everything in Nigeria. Instead of them to chase the Boko Haram in the forest, they were beating the youth on the street of Nigeria. And it brought protest against SARS. And SARS. And SARS. Buhari also brought back the restoration of the, the Biafra.
Yeah.
When he asked Kenya to deport Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. You understand? He is in prison now.
Okay.
And they are agitating, almost 40 lawyers are agitating for him to be released, the leader of the Biafran. But if you go to the history of Biafra, Biafra did not start with Nnamdi Kanu. He came to meet it. It's age-long ideology. And the Igbos have refused to be hailed from this Biafran system or secessionist.
Okay.
You understand? So if you go back to Biafran history, we are not talking about today, but I just want to capture some place a little bit. In 1967, when Emeka Ojukwu and Philip Effiong declared independence for the Igbos as the Biafrans, they began fighting against the Nigerian government. So they were fighting against each other.
Okay.
So in May, when they declared independence, then May, June, July, 2 months time, Yakubu Gowon, who was the leader of Nigeria, declared war on them that a country cannot be established in a country.
Okay.
It's not allowed.
Yeah, it's not accepted.
You understand? So when he declared war on them, they started fighting against each other. They gave an embargo against the Biafrans, the Igbos, from the importation or transportation of food to the eastern part of Nigeria. Because of that, many of them died of starvation.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so they surrendered in 1970. But Emeka Ojukwu flew to
Radio Talk
and
Africa.
Philip Effiong. But one thing I have to say is that you can kill a terrorist with gun, but you cannot kill terrorism with guns.
Okay.
I want to repeat it. You can kill a terrorist with a gun, but you cannot kill terrorism.
The act.
Yes. If you watch Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, they were also having this kind of terrorists in the Sahel state there. It was a problem for them. But when the
Radio Talk Africa.
they stopped all the terrorists in the Sahel region. Yes, because they are military guys and they were the front lines before they were not leaders of their country.
Okay.
Assimi Goita was the front line fighting terrorists in the Sahel region. Captain Tawaru of Burkina Faso, he was also in the front line fighting terrorism for their country. So when they see that, no, this is what these people are doing, they are not ready to kill the terrorism. They are just hanging around it because it is being sponsored by people in high places. If you look at the ammunitions they are using there, even the Nigeria army is not having. Yes, machine gun.
Are always in the bush.
Yes.
Where do they get
the machines from? That's the question of the day. You understand? So when the Sahel regions, that is why they formed the AES, Alliance of Sahel State.
Okay.
Let's team up and eradicate terrorism in Sahel region.
Wow. And you see this? That means that the U.S. is aware.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So the U.S. is aware that these things goes on in Africa.
Yes, abducted almost 25 schoolgirls and killed military general. And now, Tinubu, instead of him, this is where I have problem with African leaders. Instead of you to beef up the security, he is now telling the Nigerian army to enlist more people into the Nigerian army.
Oh, okay. Without guns, they will go and fight with their hands. Without cars, they'll go and fight with their hands.
Now, the world has advanced. People are using drones to fight these things. You can use drone. You can fly drone and see where all these terrorists are hiding. And you just send one bomb there, you finish.
You know, Africa, joining the military is another form of work.
Yes.
It's a political work.
Yes, people get money. Oh, God. So, for Africa to move forward, that's why I always say that we need Pan-Africans. People confuse Pan-Africans with United States of Africa.
Okay.
Pan-African is people that have Africa at heart. Pan-Africans are people who have genuine love for Africa. Pan-Africans are people who can die for Africa. Not people who are living in Africa and they will be going to medical checkups in abroad. Not people who are living in Africa and their children will be schooling in abroad. not people who are living in Africa and they'll be going to holidays in abroad. So when your speech goes beyond your border, it makes you a Pan-African. So Nkrumah or Sergeant Dr. Kwame Nkrumah never said he was a Pan-African. But because of his speech that Ghana's independence will be meaningless unless it is linked with the total liberation of the African continent. You understand?
Okay.
That made him a Pan-African. So there is a difference between Pan-African and United States of Africa. The United States of Africa was set up by Pan-Africans.
Okay.
Yes. But if you look at the people who
Radio
are controlling
Talk
the African Union
Free.
today, they are African president. There's a difference between the president and Pan-Africans.
Most of them are even corrupt in their own ways.
Look at Paul Biya. Do you know that Paul Biya has been the chairman of the AU before?
Look at this.
Paul Biya. And Yoweri Museveni of Uganda. He's going to 40 years in power. He bought 53 million of ammunitions, weapons, to fight who? In Uganda. To protect himself for power.
Yeah.
Now he's training his son to replace him. If you go to Equatorial Guinea, the same thing this guy also did. Teodoro Nguema Basongo. He has employed his son to be the vice president of Equatorial Guinea.
That's the family property.
So all the oil revenues they have in Equatorial Guinea, he is in charge. He is in charge. So for Africa to move forward, we don't need leaders like Tinubu to lead Nigeria. In 2020, he fell down. He fell. So a country that is ruled by a sick leader, automatically the country is sick.
I don't know why Africans keep on voting for leaders who are sick.
I don't think their vote or their choices they made on the ballot paper reflects during
What
elections.
they see, okay.
Yes. I think these people rigged the election because you do know why. Goodluck Ibele Jonathan, their party is I think DPD. DPD. And Tinubu is APC.
Okay.
The same, that party also belongs to Muhammad Buhari.
Okay.
So when Buhari was leaving power, he made sure that Tinubu will succeed him, not different party. But when Goodluck Ibele Jonathan was in power, he lost to APC.
And he was okay.
Yes. He is the first president to serve first term and lost election to the opposition leader.
Yeah.
He accepted it. So I think Nigerians, they did a very big mistake by bringing Buhari to come. Because Buhari has no power to take down this Boko Haram. When he came, we see what he did. He messed up everything. Muhammad Buhari. If you go to Tanzania, look at what this lady is also doing. She has now employed her daughter and son-in-law, something like that, Jakaya Kikwete, the former president of Tanzania, son, as a cabinet minister.
They will tell you those are the people they trust.
Wow.
Yeah. They will tell you those are the people they trust.
That's why I always call for the character of this Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. You see now the Sheikh Hasina sentence, life sentence in prison. That's what we must do to African leaders. Because if we don't do that and they say we want to wait till elections, the people that will die. Do you know that Ghana, the portals that killed Ebony is still there?
They are still alive.
Since 2017. Instead of us to make it better, we use the money to create another office, professor or presidency or some unnecessary positions. And we are just embezzling the taxpayers' money. The people are paying taxes, and you are using the money to make unnecessary things. The portal that killed these 15 kids is still there.
They are still there, yeah.
And you created, instead of you to make the road better, you create an office that when someone has a dream or vision from God that this MP will die, this journey is not good for you, they should come and tell us, then we give them money. I'm sorry, no wise leader will do such.
That is African leadership.
Yeah, and no wise leader will do such.
So what about the military recruitment?
Yes.
What the president has said that the families that lost their lives,
they should bring
their
one
sons in
person
place.
to come.
Do you see that to be?
No, because they should first have to solve the problem. If you bring another person to replace the dead person, the problem is not solved. You have to solve the problem that from now on we are going to do it regionally, not Accra. So if
somebody called me from Volta region that he needs support to come to Greater Accra.
Look, my friend came from Wale Wale to Greater Accra region. Do you know the transportation? Almost 400 cities. What to eat is not part of the 400. Where he will sleep is not part of the 400. So we are in modern world. We are in 21st century information and technology world. Everything is done through data. But Ghana is still living in the past.
Ghana is still living in the memories of the past.
Sure.
Skare Krow, somebody said this. Do you agree with that? This is what the government is doing now.
Yes.
This Christmas or going forward, there's a ban on the use of firearms.
Sure.
And the rest on funerals and occasions.
I think
it extends a lot, but we'll get there.
Yeah, I think it's very, very good idea. That is the Interior Minister,
Mutaka
Mubarak.
But do you think it's going to hold?
It's
Because
good idea, but
Mubarak is coming from the Ashanti region.
Sure.
And one of the areas where the kings and the chiefs use gun a lot is that place.
To protect themselves for power.
Not even that, when the kings are moving,
they
use the guns as announcement.
A brav for
those things.
Execution. Okay, for that it's not a problem, but I think you see, I've seen a lot of guns in Ghana. If you watch this Homo when they were celebrating, or somebody sent me a video. I think Sotum or wherever, I don't know. Omajo. They were exchanging fire.
Those are crazy places in Accra.
Yes.
So I live around those areas.
Oh, okay.
I live around Awishi.
Okay.
So when it comes to Sotum, Omanjo, Ablekuma, you know, Ablekuma was the place that
they
the
killed
soldiers
Kwaku Ninja.
Kwaku Ninja and called
Tola.
That one, Kwaku Ninja he wasn't my mate, but I learned karate in school.
Wow.
You know, so Kwaku Ninja was more or less like our trainer.
Okay.
You know, he always come from Accra Academy. He and one guy they call Mutari Mubarak. He's now in charge of sports karate, I think, in one of the European countries. So I personally know Kwaku Ninja. So I was there by that time when those things happened. I lived at Awishi. From Awishi to Ablekuma, it's just a stone throw.
Wow.
So I've seen those areas are prone crazy areas in Greater Accra. So they can do those things at the Homo times.
It's not good at all. I saw youth exchanging firearms.
Sure.
And everybody was running away. Even Medina, Redco also. Daylight, not even at night.
Yeah, the guy was with a gun.
And also Domiko Abinya, somebody sent me a video about Nigerians. You know, it's alleged that they help in building the Domiko Abinya police station for the Ghana Police Service. So whenever they have their money or they are enjoying, they are happy, then you hear the sound of firearms in the air, pow, 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 just for entertainment, you know. Ghana is not like this. We cannot do this in Ghana. Ghana is not a war zone.
But there's a saying in Ghana that firearms, when you go and register, you can use it.
Yeah, but now he's talking about registered or unregistered. They must be seized.
That would be the problem, because if I've registered my gun for protection, why would you seize it?
Yes, you have to seize it, because, you know, the way America is being run or ruled, it's not the same thing Germany is being governed.
Yeah.
You understand?
Sure.
People can use guns to defend themselves in America, but it cannot happen in Germany. It cannot happen in Belgium, in Italy. No.
Yeah, when you even see a gun, it's a bullet, that bullet type.
Yes.
It's not a bullet, it's a rubber type.
Yeah. You have problem.
That one, even when you have a knife, you are holding a knife is a problem.
So we should not raise Ghana's
Radio Top Africa.
South Africa, they have guns there.
A lot.
It's the most high crimes country in Africa.
Yeah.
South Africa. You understand? So I support Mutaka Mubarak decision. The president must help him I don't even know. They will know, like you said, it will not reach anywhere.
No, because
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. That Muntaka
Yes.
is coming from the Ashanti region.
Yes, yes.
And then when you give these directives, most of the kings would make sure that in your next election
you will lose.
you lose.
Yes, but it's very good idea. He said starting from 1st December.
So is he going to make sure that? What about, because he's talking about including funerals and festivals?
Yes.
And in Ashanti region, funerals and festivals. We don't have festivals in Ashanti region, but funerals most use guns, especially when the kings are proceeding.
But I don't think that gun. There's bullet in this gunpowder.
But that gun cost Kofi Adoma his eye.
Yes, it's true. It's true. It must be used properly. But for that gun, it's not so dangerous like the normal gun AK-47 pistol. You understand? So we have guns in Ghana more because of the galamsey.
Sure.
Compassion. The Chinese buy for them. The leaders buy for the young guys. Use it to protect the site.
Yeah.
You understand? So I like his idea.
Okay.
I like his idea
because Skare Krow, months ago, there was this journalist called Okatachi Efrifa.
Yes.
He was fighting Galamsey.
Yes.
And he went to a Galamsey site with a pump action gun.
Yes. Where did he get the gun?
So that is why I'm saying that
he's not a military man.
If he
can use gun,
and if even when he went there he never had a gun,
yes,
I don't think he would have gone there.
Yes.
And they would even allow him.
Yes.
They would have killed him.
Yes.
But he went there with guns, with his men with guns, and he had to even arrest people, citizens arrest to the police station.
I'm sad to say this, but when minds fail, that is when you see barbarisms coming into the state of governance. Because how can somebody that is not a security personnel,
a journalist,
go to Galamsey site with gun? I'm not saying that what he did was wrong, but for him to have gun,
protecting himself,
to go there, is dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. So what are the security men doing? That's my problem. That's why I always say that this Galamsey is, our gold is being mined by MPP and NDC. This Galamsey is for MPP and NDC. They are doing the Galamsey. They are doing the Galamsey because apart from Newmont, Goldfields, Anklo Gold, they are mining properly in Ghana, and they are giving Ghana some royalties. The rest is destroying our water bodies, our forest, our nature, everything, and it's being sponsored by this MPP and NDC, and they are the people buying guns for these guys to protect the site. Just recently, I just remembered, my own brother was arrested. He's a NADMO PRO.
Yeah.
In Ahafugoso.
Yeah.
He was arrested.
Yeah.
Just because they said the NIMOs went to arrest some Galamsey people, and the people gathered against the NIMOs. Almost like 10 soldiers. And the boys were, they have the courage.
Yeah, the soldiers
to take off the handcuff, to guns from the soldiers. No, we don't govern a country like this.
So that is why I'm saying that directive from the president.
Yeah.
I said as a journalist, but I'm not in agreement. Because military is a call.
Yeah.
So when my brother is going for a military training, the fact that there is no jobs in Ghana, that pushes a lot of young guys to go in there to find job. So if my brother is going for a military training and he died, and you are telling me to replace,
why is the problem that killed my brother is not solved?
And even secondly, maybe he might be the only person who loves military.
Yes.
Who has the call of military.
Yes.
Now when you tell me to replace him, and I replace him with any other person who doesn't have the heart of military, the strength of the military, and he's employed, these are some of the things we will
They will always hide.
They will go there
guns,
and the young guys will take the guns from them.
Yeah. God. The Fourth Republic must come to an end. That's why I always say that. Yes, because, they have ruled Ghana for 36 good years, if Mahama complete this 4 years. And you see, everything is under this Fourth Republic. Bad governance, bad roads, bad hospitals. You understand?
Sure.
Everything is catastrophe under this Fourth Republic, from Jerry John Rawlings to Mahama.
Radio
And
talk,
you
I'm
don't-
free.
Sometimes I don't know how they think, because if I'm on my bed and I'm thinking about, I say, how can this happen in Ghana? How? Now they because of visa restrictions for World Cup, they accepted deportees, but Ghanaians are doing demonstrations to sack the Igbos from Nigeria. But we are taking in more Nigerians, Gambians into our country.
But this brought us a lot of money.
This is not money. It is Eswatini who take $5.1 million from America before they accepted the deportees. And also Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah.
They took 7.5 million. But Ghana, we went there for visa restrictions. We take the people, we want visa, not money.
Yeah.
So that
because they said at the point in time, I think there was a visa restriction on us.
Yes.
So I think that made the take off the restrictions.
No. But if you watch Mali, Assimi Goïta,
Yeah.
they also had the same problem. Americans said they are going to do the visa fee for Malians $15,000 or something like that. And Assimi Goïta also increased their visa fees to $10,000. The next day, the Trump said no, he canceled everything. They should use the old price.
Now, so that brings a question.
Yes.
Is Europe, America, South America, are they dependent on Africa, or Africa depends on them? Who helps who?
That is a big question.
Yes, because it's like when they push,
Yes.
and we push,
Yeah.
they retrieve.
Yes. We have the power, but we don't have the men.
Okay.
You see, Assimi Goïta, he has shown he has shown America that he is the man. He was born in 1982. 1982.
The same thing Burkina Faso did.
Yes.
'Cause I have friends in France who
Yes.
are telling me, Charlie.
Yes.
Now France, they've retrieved and they've stopped a lot of
Yes.
things they even give to the state. They say
You
France
can
doesn't
have the
money.
power, but if you don't have the men to do it, you are zero. We have the power to do it, but Mahama accepted visa for deport. No, he's not. This is not the first time he's doing this.
Yeah.
During his previous time, he
Yeah.
also accepted
The
Guantanamo
robbers.
Bay. Yes,
The
he took money and accepted them.
cocaine dealers.
Yes,
That America doesn't
yes. Cartels. You
want. Cartels
accepted.
they've arrested and kept in jail. Why didn't you take them back to their country?
Yes. I was having this discussion with one guy. You know, people say, "Oh, Nigeria is our brother, so we should accept." Why didn't Americans deported them to Nigeria? Eh? If Nigerians are our brothers, Ghana is close to Nigeria, and we are deporting Nigerians to their country. If you are the man, deport them to their country, not Ghana. You understand?
Yeah.
So Ghana is going to take care of these people. There's a difference between you.
Maybe they were giving money.
Who?
Maybe in deportation, like the way they give to.
Yeah, when they deport you, they'll give you money.
They give the state money.
Yes, but I don't think it's big money like this Equatorial Guinea and Eswatini.
Okay.
Yeah, because you need visa. You have already accepted the visa restriction withdrawal.
But it's another form of barter trade.
And Okujato is happy. People are clapping for him.
Oh, yes, because they believe that he has some
2026 Ghana. But one thing I have to say is that we cannot always travel outside Ghana and leave our country for these old people to spoil the country. You understand? We
Okay.
live for a purpose, not for a comfort. It's like ship. You see, when ship is parked at the port, it have the comfort. It's not sinking. Everything is there, like plane. Even when plane is parked at the airport, it's okay, but it was not made to park. It was made to fly. But when it's flying and it got problem or it has problem, that does not mean that, because, how do you call it? It has problem, let's ground it or let's park it. No, you have to fix it so that it can still do the job. You understand? So we live for a purpose, not for a comfort. But you see, Ghanaians, when they travel here, oh, let's take the visa. The money MDC, they will chop. Let's take the visa and run from Ghana and go where? And go where?
Come to the sovereign zone.
No. When you come here, you are a slave to your people in Ghana. Everybody that is living in abroad is a slave to their community.
We are slaves to our community.
Yes. Yes. Because you that you are working here, you pay taxes. When you are sick, they treat you free because you pay for it every month. They take it from your salary.
Yeah, sure.
But Ghana, they are taking that from their salary, but health insurance is not working. When your mother is sick, you have to send money. When your brother is sick, you have to send money. Even when they want to go to this military and they are dying there, you have to send them money.
Send money. There's a song from a renowned musician. He's called Amanziba.
Yeah.
It is in Ghana.
Yeah. Ogbejeke.
Ejeke song. Amebalka mbachimo wahie yafo kelacha. She ameke chumo wahie and munyamfe. They came to clean our sweats, but they are using that opportunity to take away our glory.
Yes.
That is the kind of leaders we have.
Yes. Because if you watch slavery, they came to trade with us. We ended up being slaves. But do you know something? When they buy you as slave and they take your gold timber, you will come and build Europe for them. It's not the white who built Europe. If you go to Berlin, UK, and you see these old buildings, our ancestors, when they bought them from Africa and also stole our gold diamonds, and they bring everything here, the slaves, like me, Skare Krow, I have like 200 people. I'm an agent. So you push them to the government. Then they will pay you, the agent. They will work. When they fall sick, then you throw them away. They die. So we built Europe. They bought us as slaves to come and build Europe, come and build America. And now you are happy because you see some countries taking money and accepting deportees, but your president went for visa so that you can travel here. Do you know that your president is selling you to the people?
I believe in fairness, Skare Krow. Mm-hmm. I'm a theologian.
Okay.
I did theology.
Sure.
And Bible history tells us that it is not widely known. Some of us who read theology will attest to that fact.
Okay.
There are certain things that are hidden. We have to search and see.
Sure.
The ship that was coming to Africa to carry slaves.
Yeah.
The name was King James.
Yes. I know.
Yeah. And they carried Bibles.
Yes.
And in Bible is written in the Old Testament that treat your slaves well.
Yeah.
But they will bring us that Bible and carry us as slaves and treat us badly.
Yeah.
In our own country,
yes,
look at the way what they take us through.
Yeah.
At the ports, at the castles.
Yes. And
treat us as animals.
Yeah.
And bring us here.
Yeah.
Beat us. Take us through difficult times, just for them and for their country to be built well.
Do you know that same Bible they brought also says that slaves obey your master?
Yes.
So when they are killing you, you have to obey them.
That is true.
And that same Bible says that the rich rules over the poor.
Sure.
And the borrower is a slave to the lender.
To the lender.
This thing we are talking about.
And that is reality.
Yes.
When I come to borrow you, I'm a slave.
Yes. When you say this is Skare Krow is talking to man, but that's the truth. That's the truth.
I'm a theologian, but I believe in facts.
Do you know that this theology you are talking about, if you go to Rwanda, you cannot establish a church if you don't have a theological certificate.
That is one of the proper things to be done.
So there's no church. It's not that Paul Kagame is sacking them, but you have to have a theological seminary certificate or diploma or something like that.
That is properly, because in Europe it's the same.
Even if you want to build a church, they have to come and verify the thing, the cement, the iron rods, that is this properly done, because it's going to,
In Europe it's same. Skare Krow, before you are accepted and for the state to accept you as a pastor, a theology,
Sure.
you have to have the proper certification.
Sure.
In Ghana, I served
Oh.
with the International Central Gospel Church, Dr. Mensa Otabel's church.
Sure.
If you acquire a land and that you want to build, we have people at the head office, quantity surveyors. Every step should be approved.
Yes.
Before you put cement on it.
Yeah.
You get it. So at times, these things are balanced elsewhere, but some people also take advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
And because of our vulnerability, they just push us into it. But one of these days, we'll deal with theology. It's
Yes,
my area.
yes.
I'm going to deal with
because if I watch Paul Kagame, how he has developed Rwanda, sometimes I accuse him of the civil war, but if I look at how he has developed the country, sometimes to understand him. I understand him because do you know that if you enter Rwanda, your phone, everything, internet, everything will cease. Unless you go to Rwanda Metropolitan with your passport, they will register you. Even if you are in hotel, they have to register the hotel and you can buy a SIM card there. So without you having Rwanda SIM card, you cannot use your phone, not even roaming. There's nothing you can do. So they are not crimes and criminals in Rwanda.
He's controlling the system.
You understand? And he also made some chip. And every morning, if you start your car, they have downloaded like a barcode of your driving license on the chip. Your roadworthy is on the chip. Insurance is on the chip. So every morning when you start your car, you have to put that chip inside. Unless it's light green, before you can move the car out from your house. So if one of them is red or yellow, you cannot move the car. So there's no accident. You don't see Rwandese police on the street, on the road stopping for licenses. No, because when your license is about to expire, the system will alert you that in 2 weeks or so and so date, your license, you have to renew it. So even if one is off, you cannot move the car. Look at how he's putting up a good system. By Ghana, 16 years old boy will be driving, making noise, playing music. The whole country belongs to him. We don't govern a country like this. Look at Chemaun to me. He thinks money is everything.
Yes.
Money is everything. We should make sure that money comes last. You have to have knowledge.
Oh, but Skare Krow, the Bible says that money answered
No.
all things.
No. It answered all things, but not all things. Because you know something? If you watch people like Untumi, Barack Obama, I like him. And also, that same word, my boss also have it, Mr. Josmon Bedi, and I like it.
Desmond John Bedi.
Yes. He said, if you think education is expensive, wait until what ignorance will cost you. Look at Chemaun to me. He was showing gold, physical, on radio, in Ashanti radio. Yeah, that's my boss. He said, if you think education is more expensive, wait until what ignorance will cost you. Look at Chemaun to me's ignorance. You understand? You show gold. You say you want to buy Chelsea. He said that even if Mahama, when during his first term, even if he wants to come to Kumasi, the national security negotiate with Chemaun to me before Mahama comes to Kumasi. He also sit on his radio and said that Mahama, the last time, now she's still first lady. First lady was not in the house, and when she came, Mahama was together with the the house help. He said it publicly on his radio, Untumi radio, and we have people who were cheering him up, who were supporting this kind of act.
Because it's politics.
No, it's stupid politics. It must come to an end. If I'm a president, people like Untumi will never speak on radio. I'm telling the gospel truth. Ghana, oh God, we must create Ghana government board. Those people will run the system, not the president.
There's a song. Ghana.
Yes.
Land of freedom.
No. Today we have to do something about the freedom because it's getting Chema to me. He says he wants to buy Chelsea.
Guys, freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of worship. Yeah. So he speaks freely.
No.
He believes that he can bring Abramovich to Ghana.
Abramovich, he wants to buy Chelsea, and now you cannot even pay for I think Baumia paid for him to be released.
No, Baumia. Okay, the first one was Brian Champon.
Oh, okay. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is that we should not acknowledge such people in our community. We should not tell them that money is everything. You understand? We should tell them that education is the key. That's why our boss, Mr. Desmond, said that the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Germany sat down and said that, no, this is our country. We have to build Germany. And they built Germany for the future. Those who sacrifice their lives for Germany, they are nowhere to be found.
They are gone.
In between the day you are born and the day you die, you have two legacies, bad one and good one. And by all means, you will die. So you have to die for a purpose than dying a waste.
Wasteful death.
Yes. Like you are sick and you die, it's a wasteful death because you have to die you have to fight for the betterment of your country, of your community. Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
So is that why Osagyefo died and it's okay?
Yes.
Because these are some of the things that Osagyefo did.
Yes. This was Kademachi's factory.
Okay.
It was established in 1965. Kademachi's factory. Okay. We were producing
matches. It's our own Kedi.
Yes. We were producing matches. It was called Highlight. You understand? That is 1960, so not today. But today, Ghanaians are traveling to cross the desert to Libya, to Italy. They are dying in the Mediterranean Sea.
So these are the matches?
Yes. Kadeo. This is Ghana. 1960s, not today. So if Mahama, you say you want to do 24-hour economy, and you cannot do things like this, you are giving every community 200 chickens. It's a waste of time and a waste of public funds. I'm telling you the gospel truth. We have two big poultry farms in Ghana. We have Pomaji Poultry Farm, Akokofoto Poultry Farm. We have to renovate it and stop wasting money. I say if you go to Tanzania, John Pope Magufuli, he reduced his salary from $15,000 to $4,000 a month.
They've increased this. The MMC salary has been increased from 5,000 to 35,000.
No. So you always, oh God. So you know something? They are pretenders. No, there's no money in the country. Let's go and borrow. There's no money in the country. Let's go and borrow. When John Paul Magufuli came, the 5th president of Tanzania, he saw that he has not established any factory for the people. He cannot tax them. But rather, every month, the president of Tanzania was taking home $15,000 a month. He reduced his salary from $15,000 to $4,000 a month. And he reduced all the government workers, from cabinet minister to the last person. You understand? Mm-hmm. He also seized their V8. Do you know how much one V8 costs? He seized all of them and bought Toyota Corolla for them. That the country is in crisis. We cannot enjoy whilst the people that voted for us are suffering. He arrested 23,000 ghost names. People who are dead, but their names are still taking money from government payroll. That's not geopolitics, so that is not colonialism. That's where money is going to. Look at this girl, Gift to Awari or something like that. She's stealing money like there's no tomorrow. If I was the president, these people would go life in prison. Like the way they jail someone in 2,000 years in Turkey. You understand? China, they will hang you. Europe, they will jail you. Africa, they will cheer you up. They will cheer you up. Ghana, former Jimmy O, Muntine, me say, wallahi billahi, if I was the president, if someone is arrested and even you come to the premises, you also spend 10 years in prison. That's what I would do.
At times, you also. I remember when I was working at Pharmacy Council, we had wanted to change from one of the systems. So we have to input the names of the pharmacist, the pharmacist name, the name of the shop, the time, input it in the computer to change the system. And that singular act, it took us about a month. The money I had, it could finish my building.
Wow.
Yeah, so what I'm wow. What I'm saying is that corruption
the corruption starts from our house.
Yes, they have a way of because the boss has brought the contract and he's taking that much. And you know, you are in the accounts office, you know how much
supposed to go there.
Yes, was brought in. So when you tell me to also join the train, I know how much to take. But even with that, I remember we had a generator, a plant, and that plant, anytime it gets spoils, we take it to the mechanic. The mechanic who repairs our plant. He was the brother of the boss.
Okay.
So anytime it gets spoils, we just tell him it's spoiled. He will come and remove it.
Yeah.
And he will rent us
a different one so that you can use it to work.
That one is for rent.
Okay.
And the voucher we are going to make on that rent for like 2-3 weeks, and that guy will not finish it. At times 2 months, he's not even finished.
The spoiled one, yeah.
And then in 2 months, the amount you come and take as renting, you could have bought us a new one. But because it's a brother, we have to go by that.
Stealing in the name of relatives. That's why some people say business grows when friends and relatives pay. You know, we need systems and structures. You understand that? These are all the things I always say that the Fourth Republic must come to an end. We need to restructure Ghana very well, so that when people enter Ghana in Boko and you are in Kumasi, you can see them. We need to use drones, security cameras, all the government sectors. If I was the president of Ghana, I'll spend my taxpayers, my own money on this. I'm telling the gospel truth. I'll make sure I'll reduce my salary and use that money to finance these drones, security cameras with film. Not like it is just there as monument. No, it must work, and we must have people. Yeah, that's the nature of Kede. Kede.
That's why I brought it.
Yeah, today this is Kede.
This one.
Somebody bought it as church, and I don't think he was able to.
This one?
Yes. From Kuma time.
Employing people?
Yes. Ghana youth. They were not crossing borders. They were not doing cleaning in Germany, in America, in UK, in Italy, in Holland, in Belgium. No, they were doing factory work. Highlights, you see? And you are here. You have traveled abroad. Information world, technology world, and you are still praising MPP. In fact, if I see someone who has traveled outside Ghana and he's supporting or she's supporting MPP, I think that person, there's crazy inside of man. I'm telling the gospel truth. Because in 50 matches, you see, some people are also boxing it. We export to Togo, to Nigeria, to Benin, and today look at Kade Match Factory. Kade Match Factory. We have had a Fourth Republic rule for 36 good years. 36 good years. And the Ghanaians are jobless. There is no job in the country. If you have money small, then you seek your fortune elsewhere. You understand? So you see people with graduate, like people that they have graduated from school, but they don't have work to do.
Oh, Skare Krow, I'm a graduate too.
Yes. Look, you are here. But if you are in Ghana and Kade Match Factory is working, you can be a secretary there. and you receive your salary. Because when you travel outside Ghana, you are a slave to your people in your community and also slave to the system you are in. Because even to have documents self is not easy. People pay thousands of dollars, euros, before they can have document to stay in Europe. But that money, if you are in Ghana and you have saved that amount of money, you can invest it. You can invest in that money. You understand? You can invest in that money. People are making documents almost 20,000 euros and dollars. Convert that money to Ghana cedi and see how much you are spoiling here.
10,000 is 1.3 billion.
Just for identity.
It's 1.3 billion. 20,000 will be 2.6.
Ghana
billion.
Telecom is sold. Ghana Telecom is sold. And people are crossing the Mediterranean. People are working in Dubai, Qatar, Oman. Instead of you to have a rating that no, the Fourth Republic must come to an end. I always say that in every society, the people that represent you decide your destiny. Fourth Republic is deciding our destiny for us. That is why we are traveling outside Ghana. We are dying in the Mediterranean Sea, dying on the desert, dying in Kuwait, Dubai, Qatar. Because the people that they are deciding our destiny for us, there is crazy inside their mind. All they know is women with big ass. All they know is big cars. All they know is a big meat.
Oh, Skare Krow.
Yes, I have to say it.
Ass is good now.
Because sometimes
big ass is good for the soul and the spirit.
No. One woman is enough for everyone. Concentrate on what you are doing for the people that voted for you. Because to me, I don't sleep. I don't sleep about Ghana. I'm telling you the gospel truth. My longest sleep is almost like 4 hours. Mm-hmm. I don't sleep. Anytime I wake up, I say, hey, Ghana. But now look at Ghana. A country that, even when your car gets spoiled, they don't even have triangle to signal the next driver coming that, oh, this car has spoiled. We are doing maintenance on it, so slow down. No, they will cut weeds and put it there. Fourth Republic, 36 years of rule. All our rules are not good. Huh?
But I think that is not a problem of the president.
It's a problem for the president. It's no problem for me. Because when you pay tax, you expect them to do better job for you.
So I have also worked at the license office, the DVLA.
Mm-hmm.
So the officers there,
yes,
when you are coming for roadworthy, mm-hmm, they have to check these things.
Yes. So
the president is seated somewhere.
I know, but
those people,
I know. Who appointed them? This is the problem we have in Ghana. When you talk about JJ, oh, JJ was good by the people around him. When you talk about Kufuor, hey, Kufuor was good by the people around him. When you talk about Mahama, hey, Mahama was good by the people around him. I did not appoint those people for Mahama. I did not appoint those people for John Jokum Kufuor. I didn't appoint anybody for Jerry John Rawlings. You appointed them. So if some people are being corrupt, what are you doing about it? If you want to fight corruption, you have to put CCTV camera at the license office so that you can see everything dito. Oh? Huh?
Who is going to do that? Is it the president?
Yes.
Or the chief executive?
That is why I'm saying that the way we are running Ghana like Chaskele. If you want to build a nation, you need Ghana Government Board. Professors, emeritus, you understand? People like Dr. This man from MPP, from Onboard. You see?
He was just awarded by the German government.
Yes. Scientists.
When the president went to Ghana.
People that they can help. The last time I heard him talking about when Osagyefo brought Dwabe Kwabenya atomic energy, he was demonstrating the benefit that we are going to get. Like if it is still there. Dr. Frimpong Boateng. These are people
Radio Talk Africa.
You understand? Mm-hmm. So that they can say, oh no, we have to bring this system, technology, engineering here. You understand? Then we drew a plan. How do you fight corruption? Let's put cameras. You pay people to sit behind the camera even 1 cent, when it passed wrongly placed, they must account for it. Germany here, all the CCTV cameras, people are monitoring it.
Yeah.
It's not there as monument, like Ghana. No.
And it's creating jobs, you know.
Yes, they pay people for that. They even pay people to come and check if you have take it on you before you enter into the train station.
So this is the before and after.
Yes. Kede Match Factory.
Before it was running like this.
Yes.
In Kede.
Yes. Kede.
Where the youth in Kede will get jobs.
Yes, they will not come to Accra and sleep outside. They will sleep in their home and work at Kede Match. Look at how beautiful it is. They will not go to America and do cleaning there and speak English, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube.
And this is a young boy.
Not even 20 years. If you could view him.
Yeah.
You understand?
Well dressed, black.
Yes.
And they are khaki.
Yes. Look, they are operating the machine. Even me, I don't know how to operate this machine. But this machine was in 60s. And today we import matches to Ghana. And you say you have leader. Today we import matches. We import sugar. Aside from established Commander Sugar Factory. And we were having 2 big sugar factories in Ghana. Commander Sugar Factory. Mahama said he wants to innovate it or revive it during his first term. I don't know what he's doing about it. So these things always made me sad. Look, and this timber, you can get it at Kede.
Yeah.
In the forest. We don't buy this. How much is this machine? This machine, how much does it cost? 3 V8 can revive this Kede machine. I'm telling you the gospel truth. 3 V8 our leaders are using in Ghana.
The V8 they are using?
Yes. It can revive this factory. And we are here cheering them up.
But Kede also has an engine. Even if not the president, Kede has an engine. Kede has a DC.
You know the Attorney General, Dominic Akuritinga Ayine.
Yeah.
He's from Zwarugu. Osadifo built Zwarugu meat factory. During his campaign, he went there. It pains me that I have I'll send it to you. He went there and told the people that when Mahama come to power, we will make sure that we will revive Zwarugu meat factory for you people to get jobs. He has never even coughed on that issue again. Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayine.
Yeah, those are political questions.
So that is why I'm calling for the youth of Ghana to come together so that we end this 36 years of bad leadership, corruption, intimidation, crimes.
So folks, wherever you are, come to Radio Top Africa, come on our pages and check the Kede Matches Factory. How it was done, people working, and now the state of Kede Matches Factory. And our leaders will go out there and tell us they want to build new factories, whilst there are old factories to revive, which has the market. Okay, maybe matches is now.
No. We still use it. Even here, Germany.
Yeah, I know we use
matches. Even in my hotel where I work as assistant. They call me that I need matches. I want to smoke cigarettes. Then I have to take it, and it's a lie. Everybody who say matches is not I don't know how to use the word self. Like it's a waste of money or something, like it's a lie. People are still using it.
So
even
like when this is being revived,
yes,
they will get people to buy.
Of course, Ghana, we can use it.
Okay.
If you go to China, this BYD car, they started buying it because when they look at their population, they are 1.4 billion or something like that. So when they manufacture something and they don't want to send it outside their country, China can still benefit. Russia has been sanctioned more than 1,000 times, and Russia's economy is still doing well. You understand? Mm-hmm. Not only this, we were doing even cigarette in Ghana. I'll send you that video. Pania Tobacco in Taprade. Osadifo built silos, food storage towers, silos. so that we can pack our cocoa, our coffee, cotton, everything there. So when the world market raises to high price, you understand, then we sell it for good price. When he was overthrown, Rawlings sold half to his wife, Kunedu Ajiman. And during Kufuor's regime, Osafo Manfo, so-called senior minister, he also buy the rest. State property. And if you read the Osajefo's policy, the fifth one, he said protection of state property. We must protect Ghana's property so that the generations will come and also enjoy.
Let's look at this last project.
Yes. This is Black Star Line. This company and Ghana, they are the two companies that have collaborated me a lot. You know, Black Star Line, Osagyefo took that idea from Marcus Garvey. You know, he was much influenced by Marcus Garvey. He formed UNI in 1919.
Radio Talk Africa.
Black Star Line. He bought a ship that they will bring all the blacks in America to Africa, and that ship is called Black Star. So he named it Black Star Line. But it was only Osagyefo who initiated the Black Star in Africa. So in 1957, then he established Ghana Shipping Line. Then it's Ghana Shipping Line, but you can still call it Black Star Line. Before he was overthrown, we were having 19 cargo ships. 19 cargo ships. And you know what is interesting? He named the ship after our water bodies in Ghana.
Okay.
So when he named this, the white one, maybe Ankobra, he goes to Ankobra and fetch Ankobra, the water, the river, then come and put it inside the ship. When he named it Tano, he fetched the water from Tano and put it inside, so that the spirit will dwell inside the ship. You understand? Because that water we have drunk from infancy to our adulthood, and we are that makes us a Ghanaian. So Osagyefo believe in spirituality. That is why I have a problem for Ghanaians. Not only, but I think Ankara did that. Ankara named our airport after Kotoka. But if we, I'm just saying Ankara did that because Kotoka also did something to acknowledge Ankara. Then Ankara also acknowledged Kotoka. But you, this Fourth Republic, in 1992, you made a constitution that when you sleep and you dream about coup, you have to be arrested. But our first entry to Ghana is named after a coup maker, someone who overthrew our first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the African's man of the millennium. You understand? And the airport was not built by Kotoka. This is where I was having one live with Nana Dufa. She's my friend on TikTok. And she asked me that, it seems that when they are in opposition, they have mindset about how to govern the country. Like they talk well when you listen to them. But when they come to office or when they have the power, you cannot see anything. Because if you go to Nkrumah's museum, they have one statue. All the statues, when he was overthrown, they used a bulldozer to destroy all of them. But that statue, they made sure that they cut only the head. Only the head. I'll send you the picture. They intentionally cut the head off and bought a coffin and made this thing, mock barrier, and bury the coffin at Awudomi. That Kwame Nkrumah never did anything for Ghana. He took our money to Egypt, to Mali, to Guinea. Hey, Osagyefo.
To marry the beautiful girls.
Cape Coast University, Black Star Line, Tema Harbour, Tema Fishing Harbour, Akosomo Dam, Tema Motorway, GTV. It was established in 1959. Ghana Institute of Journalism, Ghana News Agency, Cape Coast University, KNUST, and they say Nkrumah never did anything for Ghana. He spent our money in Egypt, Mali, and Guinea. And so they cut off the head and bury him at Ewudomi. That Nkrumah never did anything for Ghana. And they named the airport after someone who overthrew Nkrumah. Can you imagine? And do you know that when they were doing all these things, Osadifo was alive. He saw everything. That, hey, Ghana, the country that I've been to prison because of you. In 1948, I was in prison because of Ghanaians, because of your freedom. In 1950, I was in prison. And you said, I've not done anything for this country. You even named the airport I built for someone who overthrown me. Even we ordinary people. When you have girlfriend and they give you broken heart, look at the way people cry. Broken heart, too. And someone built a whole structure, whole airport. It was small, called British Military Base. When we had independence, then he opens it, make it international. You name it after Kutuka. So if you read his Dark Days in Ghana, he said, for Ghanaians to open our mouth and tell him that Kwame Nkrumah never did anything for us, then we will make a queue to buy common salt. And salt is the most cheapest commodity in this world. Salt is even cheaper than sugar.
Yeah.
So if someone tells you that you make a queue to buy a common salt, you have to think about it. You have to think about it. That's why sometimes I say that if I look at all these things, then I feel like Ghana is cursed. Yes.
Let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be back.
Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Akwaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker Chose 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Batinau. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@akwaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.akwabatravelandtours.com. Thank you. Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Akwaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, you are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visas.
Through the PayPal link provided at the end of this video, your generosity can shape young minds and transform lives. Together, we can make a real impact. Thank you all. Education is a powerful tool for change. Yet, many children in rural areas in Ghana face challenges that threaten their right to learn. Top Africa is working tirelessly to change this reality by establishing government-supported schools in communities such as Tongochita and Agotife. These schools are more than just buildings. They represent hope, opportunity, and the chance for a brighter future. But to complete them, we need your support. With your help, we can furnish the classrooms with essential items, desks for students and teachers, whiteboards for lessons, and other vital supplies. Every contribution, no matter how small, brings us closer to making quality education accessible for these children. Please consider donating through the PayPal link provided at the end of this video. Your generosity can shape young minds and transform lives. Together, we can make a real impact. Thank you all. Education is a powerful tool for change. Yet, many children in rural areas in Ghana face challenges that threaten their right to learn. Top Africa is working tirelessly to change this reality by establishing government-supported schools in communities such as Tongochita and Agotife. These schools are more than just buildings. They represent hope, opportunity, and the chance for a brighter future. But to complete them, we need your support. With your help, we can furnish the classrooms with essential items, desks for students and teachers, whiteboards for lessons, and other vital supplies. Every contribution, no matter how small, brings us closer to making quality education accessible for these children. Please consider donating through the PayPal link provided at the end of this video. Your generosity can shape young minds and transform lives. Together, we can make a real impact. Thank you all. Education is a powerful tool for change. Yet, many children in rural areas in Ghana face challenges that threaten their right to learn. Top Africa is working tirelessly to change this reality by establishing government-supported schools in communities such as Tongochita and Agotife. These schools are more than just buildings. They represent hope, opportunity, and the chance for a brighter future. But to complete them, we need your support. With your help, we can furnish the classrooms with essential items, desks for students and teachers, whiteboards for lessons, and other vital supplies. Every contribution, no matter how small, brings us closer to making quality education accessible for these children. Please consider donating through the PayPal link provided at the end of this video. Your generosity can shape young minds and transform lives. Together, we can make a real impact. Thank you all. Education is a powerful tool for change. Yet, many children in rural areas in Ghana face challenges that threaten their right to learn. Top Africa is working tirelessly to change this reality by establishing government-supported schools in communities such as Tongochita and Agotife. These schools are more than just buildings. They represent hope, opportunity, and the chance for a brighter future. But to complete them, we need your support. With your help, we can furnish the classrooms with essential items, desks for students and teachers, whiteboards for lessons, and other vital supplies. Every contribution, no matter how small, brings us closer to making quality education accessible for these children. Please consider donating through the PayPal link provided at the end of this video. Your generosity can shape young minds and transform lives. Together, we can make a real impact. Thank you all. Education is a powerful tool for change. Yet, many children in rural areas in Ghana face challenges that threaten their right to learn. Top Africa is working tirelessly to change this reality by establishing government-supported schools in communities such as Tongochita and Agotife. These schools are more than just buildings. They represent hope, opportunity, and the chance for a brighter future. But to complete them, we need your support. With your help, we can furnish the classrooms with essential items, desks for students and teachers, whiteboards for lessons, and other vital supplies. Every contribution, no matter how small, brings us closer to making quality education accessible for these children. Please consider donating.
Greetings from Hamburg. My name is Teresa Edu from Aquaba Travel and Tours Hamburg. If you want holiday packages, You are free to come to our office. If you want tickets all over the world, our ticket sales is global. You can also follow on us for visa services, and for our Ghanaian fellows, you can apply Ghana passports here in our office, Vansbecker to say 15C. We are the U-Bahn station, Vatinal. You can also reach us per telephone +49 176 416 27723. Email us at info@aquaba-tours.com. Visit our website www.aquabatravelandtours.com. Thank you.
Yes, we are back once again on Radio Top Africa. We are streaming live on all our media platforms. On Facebook is Radio Top Africa, on TikTok is Radio Top Africa, on YouTube is Radio Top Africa. Catch us on all our media platforms. Catch us on all our media platforms, and trust me, you're going to enjoy our shows. I've been here with Skare Krow. We've discussed a lot, from Europe to Africa to Ghana and to the world at large. The factories built by Kwame Nkrumah and the things that he's done to support his birth country, Ghana. I'll catch up Skare Krow again, then we wrap up. If you have any comments, any questions, you can send them through our Facebook, YouTube pages, TikTok pages. And as you know, I read constructive comments. I don't read insulting comments. So if you have messages that are insulting, I will just watch it and just run over. But if you have messages that are constructive, that seem to ask questions, I'll read them and allow Skare Krow answer them. But insulting ones there, Charlie, forget them. I no go fit do. Before, we are looking at one of the last projects of Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and where it is now. Then we take it from there. Skare Krow, so where is this project now?
Hello.
So where is this project now?
Aboso Glass Factory.
Yeah.
It's collapsed.
Ooh.
That's the nature now. But before it was not like this.
Oh.
Yeah. Before we take some stone from Volta region with silica. They add silica to it, then you can produce glass. So we use stone and silica to produce glass.
Okay.
So Ghana, we were manufacturing louvers for windows and for car screen, because we were manufacturing cars in Ghana, Temamoto assembly plant. So they made the windscreen, the glasses, and they export or transport to Accra. You understand? So it was very big industry. We were exporting most of the glass outside Ghana. But now it collapsed. You understand?
Established by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah?
Yes, in 1966. And when he was overthrown, they left it to rot. That's what they do, MPP and NDC. So even today, we can even use this factory to make, we have glass they use for water, you understand? To drink water. Because at this time we were doing it, and we were also doing the windscreen and also louvers. You have bottles like beer bottles, Coca-Cola bottles. It was there. We were manufacturing it. I have that picture. The bottles that they produced before they left the company to collapse. You understand?
Let me ask you this last question.
Okay.
Let me sound a little bit theologian. Moses led the people of Israel, but they never go to the promised land.
Sure.
So in the course of time, Joshua took over, and Joshua took them to the promised land.
Sure.
So theology believes that Moses was a successful leader because if he hadn't trained Joshua,
He couldn't have
gotten
led
them
Israelites to
the promised land.
Yeah.
Now let's bring it back to Kwame Nkrumah.
Sajifu, Doctor.
If Dr. Kwame Nkrumah had trained somebody, wouldn't that person has helped? Because everything is pointing to the fact that everything he did, I don't know any factory that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah did that is still active.
Yeah.
All are gone.
Yeah, this is still active. Ghana Oil Company, Goa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goil, okay.
Yeah. And also National Lotteries.
Okay.
Some, yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
I understand what you are saying, but Osadefo, did we allow him? I also want to ask you this, because if we check Osadefo's history, he became leader of government business in 1951. And he became Prime Minister of Ghana in 1957. In 1957. So, 1960, he became the President of Ghana. You understand? He became President of Ghana 1960. So, from 1960 to 1966, he served only 6 years. But if you go to Tanzania, Julius Kambarage Nyerere was their first president. It was Tanganyika and Zanzibar, and he wedded those countries together in 1963. He ruled from 1964 as president to 1985. 21 good years. Listen carefully. Then he made Ali Hassan his successor, like when he went home, then he continued from him. But Osadefo, from 1955, we started throwing him bomb. We threw him bomb and so many assassination attempts on his life. That is why he had the nickname Nkrumah Never Dies. Because they tried everything and it was not working. So I think if we could have given him the chance to rule, we could have had a replacement. But we never gave him that chance. We were marching him boot for boot, tackle for tackle. We hated him until he was overthrown. Even when he was overthrown, they still went there, Villa Sili, to kill him in Guinea-Conakry. So, I understand what you mean, Moses and Joshua. You know, Joshua took the Israelites to the promised land. But he was given the chance to do whatever he wants. That is why.
Somebody told me that Solomon was a good leader.
Yes.
A wise king. But he was a bad husband. Because a good leader, but he married
a lot.
700 wives, 300 concubines.
Yeah.
So Kwame Nkrumah, where do you place him? Is it because of the coup making that make him didn't finish everything that he wanted to finish? So can he be termed a good leader as in the space of Solomon? Or we can say that because we didn't let him finish, that is why he basically couldn't raise people.
He raised a lot of people.
Okay.
He raised a lot of people. But the thing is, you see, sometimes people even say that NDC is a CPP.
Yeah.
You know? It's to tell you that the people that they were working in CPP, most of them are in NDC, even in MPP.
For sure, that one I know.
But the fact that you train somebody does not mean the person should be like you or work like you. You understand? Like I tell boss that you are who you are before you met your position. Me, Skare Krow, I'm not a corrupt person. Everybody that has worked with me for even one day, they know my life. I'm not, because I've read a lot from Osajefo, and I said, no, how can someone, he built the whole industries for Ghana. Even market women could not even see that, no, this man is building everything for Ghana, but he doesn't have a house. So they plan to contribute and build house for him at Peduasi Lodge. When they finished, he made a contract, a document on it that anytime he's not there as the president of Ghana, the property belongs to Ghana.
So it's now for Ghana? No.
Yes. He never said, oh, my mother or my wife or my children. You understand?
Sure.
So Osajefo I see him to be the greatest revolutionalist, Pan-Africanist, nationalist, organized that the African world has ever seen. So if we pick all his ideas, I think Africa and Ghana will be free.
So Radio Top Africa.
You know what time it is? It's your boy Isaac Jr.
Hey, my diamond on head, tickets. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. It's time once again.
As you know, Radio Top Africa as an entity.
My name is Skare Krow.
This is Ashile from Top Africa. You know what time it is? It's your boy Isaac Jr.
Hey, my diamond on head, tickets. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. It's time once again.
As you know, Radio Top Africa as an entity is organizing one of the best night programs that we call it the Top DJs Night in Hamburg. So it's that time of the year.
Hello, folks. This is February.
Hey,
My name is Skare
it's
Krow.
going to be powerful.
Ashile from Top Africa. You know what time it is? It's your boy Isaac Jr.
Hey, my diamond on head, tickets. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. It's time once again.
As you know, Radio Top Africa as an entity is organizing one of the best night programs that we call it the Top DJs Night in Hamburg. Thank you. Hello. So it's going to be powerful again. That time of the year, next year, February 17th. February 7th, sorry. February 7th, it is the top DJs in Hamburg. Hey, we are going to rock and roll.
Yes, I'll be there, sir.
Yeah, top DJs in Hamburg. We have the DJ Ben with the kizomba, with the salsa. We have Afrobeat. We have Amapiano. We have Latin. We have reggae. We have DJs from Nigeria.
Wow.
We have DJs from Ghana. We have DJs from Cameroon.
Obia.
And they are going to rule. And yeah. And we are going to rock and dance. So February 7th at the Courtois shows in Vansvet. Courtois shows in Vansvet. Koningshire 4. We are going to rock and roll. The program starts at 6 p.m. to 8 punct. When the Germans say punct, it's on the dot. Yeah. 6 to 8 punct is Afro brunch, African diet. So So from 6 to 8, come and buy your food. There will be beans, there will be wache, there will be jollof. So after 8 o'clock, the food ends. Then we dive deep from 8 p.m. till 4 a.m. in the morning, the show. So between 8 to 10 is the Afro beat, the kizomba by DJ Ben, the salsa. Those of you who doesn't know how to dance salsa, hey, come around. DJ Ben will be teaching you how to dance salsa. So from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., The white ladies and the white men will be around and they'll be doing the salsa. DJ Ben will be doing his thing. They'll be teaching the men and the women and the Ghanaian who want to learn salsa and kizomba. Come around and come and learn the salsa and the kizomba. Come around. I'll be there to be dancing. I don't know how to do it, but that is what I'm going to learn, the salsa and the kizomba. So from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. is the kizomba and the salsa dance. So from 10 p.m., then we enter to the African zone. Then that is where DJ Junior and DJ Bleed, that is where they are going to take us through the African music. The Kwabnas, I'm telling you, they are going to rock. Come and dance. Come and dance. Come and dance. Come and do the dancing. Yeah, come and do the dancing, man. So the Beam Nations, the song is going to be powerful. So come and do the dancing. Then the Nigerians will come in. The Nigerian DJ will also do his thing. The Cameroon DJ will also do his thing. So it will be like a baton till 4 a.m. Charlie, there's going to be music till 4 a.m. This is powered by Radio Top Africa and Kizomba Roots. So we are going to run this show from February till December. So the first Saturday of every month, come and let's have fun. Come and let's dance. So every first Saturday of the month, the show starts at 6 to 8. Charlie Brania just give you good food. Come and buy food. There will be drinks to buy. If you buy a very expensive drink that we are going to display there, you have a special table for you and for your girlfriend and for your boyfriend and for your wives. And don't forget, tickets will be available soon. Tickets will be available soon. And we'll show you where you can get tickets to buy. Buy your tickets earlier. The early bird catches the worm. Yes. So buy your tickets earlier and come and let's roll. Charlie, you are going to meet all the presenters from Radio Top Africa. You meet Joyce Jijomensa. Charlie, Obeye show no. You are going to meet Eunice, the head of chairman. Yes. I'm going to be there myself. Number one producer is going to be there. Policeman, Osei, is going to be there. Kofi is going to be there. Sita is going to be around. Dr. Amma Edem Tamaklo is going to be there. Dr. Araba is going to come around. Skare Krow is going to be there. Hey, Charlie, meet the DJs. There will be a time if you want to have photos with the DJs, if you want to have photos with the presenters, if you want to have photos with Skare Krow, Charlie, you joke akra na Skare Krow no photo. You know? So I go and show you that this is Skare Krow, the historian. I had a time with him. So there will be a photo section, camera section, Charlie, everything will be there. And when Radio Top Africa is doing the thing, then we are doing the thing. We do things proper. We don't do things anyhow. Come and let's have fun. It's going to be puyaka. It's going to be powerful. Come and let's enjoy. So Skare Krow, what are your last words for us?
Okay. What I want to say lastly is, like I always say, we must end this Fourth Republic.
Let's end the Fourth Republic. Yes. Let's go, Skare Krow.
Yes, because for everything that we have said here is to tell you that these leaders, they have done Ghana more harm than good. Since 1992, our constitution is not good. You understand? Our constitution is 34 years. You understand? And everything in Ghana is not good. So I'm begging the youth of Ghana to have a rethink of individualism, ethnocracy, tribalism, nepotism, favoritism. It will not lead us to anywhere. We will destroy Ghana and we will destroy ourselves. So, tribalism is against a kind, and racism, tribalism is within a kind.
Okay.
But racism is against a kind.
Okay.
So it's more dangerous because the enemy within is very dangerous than the enemy outside.
Without.
You understand? So I'm pleading the Ghanaian youth, wherever they are watching Radio Top Africa, We should have a rethink because now the world is changing. We are in modern world. We are in drones world. We are in information technology world. You understand? Even now, agriculture, we use technology to farm.
Sure.
We don't use cutlass like 90s,
days.
but Ghana we are still using cutlass, whilst others are using tractors, drones for agriculture. It must come to an end. The Fourth Republic must come to an end.
The Fourth Republic must come to an end.
Thank you.
We'll come your way again on Friday with top politics. Charlie, you're international politics. So we're going to talk about politics in Germany. Politics in Germany. So those of you who love international politics, join us on Wednesday on Friday for politics in Germany. And on Saturday, we are going to have a breakfast show with top politics, man. It's going to be powerful. I'm going to be seated and I'm going to do certain things and it's going to be extra. It's going to be extra. Join us and let's have fun. But before I leave you, enjoy it again. But immediately after this, I'm out of your way.
This is Sotabel Jr.
My name is Marcel